It's recording.
Thank you all for coming today. I know we all have busy lives, and I appreciate you taking time out from your day to come and listen to me. Speaking of busy lives, we do all have busy lives with work and school and families and everything that we have to do and that's expected of us. But today I want to talk to you about sleep and how important it is. Sleep is an essential part of life. It has many benefits. And when we are sleep deprived, we have a lot of negative effects that happen to our body. So today I'll talk about that important subject of sleep and why we need it and how it affects our life. So why is sleep so important? Well, sleep is an essential part of life. When we sleep, our bodies perform vital functions. In children and adolescents, hormones that promote growth are released during sleep. And those hormones help build muscle mass as well as repair cells. During sleep, the brain rests our busy neurons and helps us so that we're more prepared to face the day when we wake up the next morning. While we sleep, the body is also producing proteins that help repair cells that are damaged. Sleep also is important for body restitution, for energy conservation, thermoregulation, and tissue recovery. Our human bodies are kept roughly in tune with a 24-hour cycle. It's called their circadian rhythm. And what this is it tells our body to be awake when it's daylight and to sleep when it's dark. And it's important to stay in this rhythm for temperature regulation and proper functioning of the endocrine system. Our immune system relies on our periods of rest and sleep, and when you're sleepy, your immune system produces protective cytokines and infection-fighting antibodies. So you may be wondering, how does sleep deprivation affect the body, and how does that affect everyday life? Well, chronic sleep deprivation, for whatever reason, significantly affects your health, performance, and safety. Sleep deprivation causes memory and cognitive impairment, as well as a lack of concentration, forgetfulness, and lack of coordination, fatigue, and increased risk for accidents. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration estimates conservatively that each year drowsy driving is responsible for at least 100,000 automobile accidents. Out of that 100,000, 71,000 injuries occur and 1,500 traffic fatalities from drowsy driving. Sleep deprivation leaves us not only sleepy but drained of energy, and we get a loss of well-being. That feeling of well-being that we all like to have when we're tired and groggy, we just don't have that. So it causes irritability, depression, poor judgment. Chronic sleep deprivation also raises the risk for developing chronic illnesses such as obesity, diabetes, and cardiovascular diseases. According to Harvard Medical School, for people with hypertension, one night without sleep causes an increase in our blood pressure the entire next day. So, what can be done to get a better night's sleep? Well, there are foods that can help promote sleep, as well as changing lifestyle habits. Foods containing tryptophan are really good for promoting sleep. They are substances such as milk, seeds, bananas, nuts, and eggs. Eating these foods will help promote sleep and help you to get a better night's rest. You should avoid foods such as cola, chocolate, tea, and foods containing caffeine. And while we sleep at night, our bodies have to work harder if we take in protein. So protein is another food that you shouldn't eat right before you go to bed, because the body works harder to do it and we don't get as good of rest. Another way to get a good night's sleep is to establish a good schedule of being awake and being asleep. Limit your light exposure while you sleep. So if you sleep in a dark room with little distraction, that will help. And set a time before bed to relax, to read a book, to journal, watch TV, whatever helps you relax will help you to get a better night's sleep. Exercising during the day is also a good way to make sure you sleep good at night because it will help you fall asleep faster and more soundly. It is also important to be comfortable while you sleep. So if you have a good mattress and a good pillow to rest your head at night, you're going to sleep better. And the average mattress only lasts about 10 years. So if you have an older mattress than that, it'd be a good idea to update. So sleep deprivation is a chronic problem because we all have busy lives. We all have things we have to do, and we tend to trade sleep for more work, for more play, whatever it is our busy lives demand of us. But I have one final piece of advice, and that is to plan out your day in a manner that puts sleep at a higher priority. Because the bottom line is this: the body requires sleep in order to properly function and survive. Any questions? No? Thank you.